Odd One Out is one of my favorite ESL warm-up activities. If you're looking to get your class started off on the right foot, then keep watching to find out more about it. The best part of this vocabulary warm-up exercise is that it requires no materials and you can make it up in a minute or two before class starts. Every English teacher should have at least a few of these activities in their back pocket. Keep on watching for all the details you need to know about Odd One Out, one of the best games to play in class. The stuff you need to play Odd One Out is reading, speaking, or writing skills. You need groups of words, and this activity should take 5 minutes, and it's for beginner to low beginners. If you're looking for an ESL warmer to review vocabulary, then consider Odd One Out. It's easy to set up, the students like it, and it works equally well for children as well as adults. You can even use a simple version of this one for an ESL kindergarten game. More about Odd One Out. Odd One Out is an ESL warm-up game that can be used to review vocabulary from the previous classes. You can write up a few sets of vocabulary words on the board or put them on the PowerPoint. I use 4 in each group, with one of them being the odd one out. Some examples. Orange, yellow, apple, banana. Yellow is the odd one out because it's not a fruit. Table, book, chair, desk. Book because it's not a piece of furniture. Fish, cat, dog, zebra. Zebra isn't a pet. Or a fish doesn't have legs. Then the students have to choose which one doesn't fit, and then explain why it doesn't. You can do this just for fun, or add an element of competition to it. If this is a competition, you can have students write down the odd word, and then the explanation. When done, they put up their hands and you can check. This makes a nice trivia type of warmer activity. Procedure for the Odd One Out games. Before class begins, make 4 to 6 groups of 4 words, with one of them being unlike the others. You may want to come up with some groups of words that have more than one possible answer. Put students in pairs and they have to choose the odd word from each group and also write or say why they chose it. For example, yellow, not a fruit. I don't require full sentences for this explanation, but just a word or two. Have students raise their hands when they complete all sets, and the teacher can check their answers. If correct, that group is the winner. If not, they are out of the running. I usually make a rule that I'll only check each one group in order to prevent random guessing. Do you want to give your students some additional practice with this kind of ESL activity? There are a number of worksheets that you may want to consider. Why reinvent the wheel if other teachers have gone before you and done the hard work? In the description are some of the best Odd One Out worksheets to consider. There are some fun online games for choosing the one that doesn't match. In the description are some of the best options. Did you like this Odd One Out game? Then you're gonna love this book. 39 ESL warm-ups for teenagers and adults. It'll help you get your classes started off on the right foot, guaranteed. It really does make a difference to your students whether you start with a warm-up or if you just jump into the heart of the lesson. Keep in mind that some of your students may have spoken a single word of English since your last class. Ease them into things with a quick warm-up. Most of the ESL warm-ups in this book can be used to review material from previous classes, similarly to how this activity can be used to review old vocabulary words. It's an ideal way to keep things fresh and interesting in your classes for teenagers and adults. Do you have a favorite warm-up game or activity that you like to use with your students? Or how do you review vocabulary with your students? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And be sure to give this video a like and a share onto your Facebook, Pinterest, or Twitter. It'll help other busy teachers like yourself to find this useful resource. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.